Hello and welcome to another Maggie's Beer Review. So today we're going back over to Portsmouth. Scott reviews things part of the world and Beardy Brett as well. That area. And it's this from Staggeringly Good. Dinosaur themed brewery, so I had to bring out the dinosaur themed glass from the Raptor. And it's there. Where's the Oats? A New England DIPA. I'll read what it says. So, when you've got a goat, you've got a goat. And this dipper is the goat. Greatest of all time, eh? A definition of extremes with a giant chewy malt base of densely packed oats, and more oats that'll smash through the roof of your mouth and make your taste buds roar. Can't see the ABV. 8.2% ABV. Doesn't say about dates or anything. I'm not sure if this is one of the new ones they brought out or not. Andy from the Happy Drinkers picked it up for me whilst in that area of the world. And there are some staggeringly good beers coming to the Smithfield Beer Festival on Saturday. Well, it's on Friday, Saturday. Might even be on Thursday. Is it Sunday it's on? I don't know. I expect it to be extremely busy. And I maybe might see the odd friend of the channel there. You never know, you look. Or somebody who at least recognises Raggy's Beer Reviews. There's a chance. As long as it's not somebody who hates me, then that's all good. So, big orangey pour, white head on this. Cheers all. Dinosaur. Rah! Tropical aroma going off. It's got some poke as well. Smooth, but really pokey taste coming through. Wow. Big, thick. Wow. That's nice. I had the Shantytown one the other week, and now this one. I don't think this is the other new release. Camera's at the wrong angle. There we go. I've kind of put the camera a bit closer so you hear my voice a bit more, which is great if you want to hear my voice a bit more. Probably not if you don't want to hear it, but hopefully solves any of the microphone issues. You know, I hope we're still not having them sort of issues. No one said anything, so I'll assume because no one's moaned that it's all good. Got the bloody microphone here and all, and yeah, it's just a shame it didn't work. Kind of gutting in some ways, you know. I was hoping it were going to work. Bit annoying, but what can you do? You know, some things work, some things don't. Maybe I need a plug-in microphone, but not an expensive one because I can't afford it. I'd rather spend my money on beer than bloody microphones in the grand scheme of the world, you know, if we're talking honestly. So, another beer from Staggeringly Good. I'm not sure how many I've got left. I can see one behind me, two behind me. So, maybe got a couple left. I'm randomly going through the beers. I seem to have, yeah, the doubling up has started to dissipate a bit now. And you can start to see the beers. And not only that, I'm starting to battle some of the beers that have been on the beer wall a while, only to get rid of them because I can't be done with them. Anything from Own Bargains is at the top of that list. Always good to support a great brewery though. Staggeringly Good came to Derby Beer Con last year. I had only just done this. I'm always doing something. Blooming out, look at that. That was a greenhouse giving me a bump. That was myself for hitting the concrete. So too many imperial stouts. I blame Bang the Elephant and Emperor's Brewer. Gotta blame someone, aren't you? Myself, actually. But yeah, they were there last year. You know, it was great to see them in Derby. I wish I'd have had the courage to go up and actually chat to them. Felt really daft on being on my own. I did meet up with friends while I was there, talking to them and that. But it's alright meeting up with friends, but you know, when you're on your own, it's a bit different. Some people are great on their own. Some people don't, you know, need to have anybody with them. And usually, you know, in the past, I've been out drinking on my own. And once I've got past my initial anxiety, shall we say, and I've had a drink, I didn't give a toss anyway. But yeah, last year I actually did give a toss and didn't stray too far and did catch the bus home in well early, you know, well early than I probably would have done in previous years. But we all have to live and learn, don't we? You know, beer's good, but the bad side of beer, falling over, ending up in hospital, not a good thing. You know, at the end of the day, as much as I love the world of beer, I love my family, and I love being alive, you know, yeah. You know, you hear people who say, "Oh, I wish I was dead." No, you don't. No, you don't. My mum, that was one of her, pretty much her favourite sayings, and it came to haunt her in the end. And in the end, she had ovarian cancer, and you know, it was tough, very, very tough. And like most people, you know, you have regrets that you didn't do things right. You weren't there at the right time. You maybe wasn't as there for it as you should have been. And you know, little things get you back into that. And then that brings me back round to where I was at the start, where falling over and Derby Beer Con. And you know, that night I fell over, blood all down me. They could have found me in the morning in a much worse state, and it was the biggest wake up call. I love beer, like most people. I like a good strong imperial stout. I like whiskey as well, but to moderate myself, I don't have any whiskies anymore. Spirits, I don't have any wines anymore. And you know, my strongest vice is an imperial stout, although I've got a bit of that. But you know, sometimes if we can't control ourselves, not because we're alcoholics, and let's put that one out there, but because we like a drink and then we go a bit silly drinking. Not that we wake up in the morning as well. Too many people jump on the alcoholic bandwagon against those who actually like a beer and can drink the beer and drink too much. There is that difference. You know, if you're getting up in the morning and straight on the beer or wine or spirits, then yeah, fair play. That is an issue. Same with drinking every day. People really put down people who have a drink every day, but everyone does what they do for themselves. A lot of people will have a beer every day, and again, doesn't mean they're alcoholics. Just means that it's a social thing for them to do. Having 20 or 30 beers every day, wow. One, couldn't afford it. Two, where the hell do you put it? And again, some people can, you know, a bit too much for me. And I like a beer, but yeah, there's limits. I mean, I get bored of drinking the same styles of beer now. So, slight tangent there, you know, bit of quite sad remembrance, and then talking about that. And the world of beer reviews, it should be, you know, should be able to chat about things while the beer breathes. And remember, a beer is like a wine. It breathes, the air gets to it, it changes. And yeah. Bloody hell. That is really thick, smooth, flavourful. Wow. It's got some raw to it. But yeah, it has. It's a nice beer. It is. I do love a Big Dipper. Roller coaster as well. Yeah. But I do love the double IPAs and triple IPAs. I've never actually had a quadruple IPA yet. I'm sure there was one by Tartarus that was 15%. Some crazy ABV, and it might have been even more. Ugh. They are the kings of some silly ABVs. Yeah, and they've got to try it as well. But hoping to see Staggeringly Good back at Derby Beer Con. Should I go? I'm not sure when Derby Beer Con is, and I've not heard anything about it, to be honest. Sure, they usually start advertising it now for August sometime. So that's interesting. Might have to Google that, and I will Google that now, just out of curiosity. So, there we go. Derby Beer Con 2024. Derby Bacon, fuck's sakes. Derby Beer Con 2024. Derby Bacon, for fuck's sakes. How hard is it to understand beer? There we go. I'm not so sure there's going to be a Derby Beer Con, because it's not saying anything about Derby Beer Con. So that, yeah, it's only saying, oh, it was in September though. So there's a good chance they will put it on. But I would have thought by now, being July, that they would have been starting to announce the breweries. So that's a concern. Oh, that's giving me a walloping now. I can feel the ABV now. The 8.2 is kicking in. Hey, can't beat a bit of kicking in. Yeah, bit concerned about that. Don't know what to think. It's going to be what it's going to be, you know. Sad not to have Derby beer come. Maybe they just didn't get the visitor numbers that they expected. And that's the thing for all beer festivals. We're lucky in Nottingham that Nottinghamshire Craft Beer Festival is very well supported, albeit over 3 sessions. I actually don't agree with the sessions. I'd rather see the session end earlier but start earlier. So instead of 5 till 10:30, finish at 9, start at 2. Job's a good one. And let more people in. Let it be crowded. So big, thick, tropical smooth drink. Would I drink it again? Yeah, sure. Absolute belter from Staggeringly Good. At 5 for me. Good 4.4 out of 5. Yeah. It's a very nice, big, thick DIPA. It's got a bit of raw to it, as it were. And that is my review. Thank you for watching. See you soon.